All right, what's going on? Nutrivore's live with his new app. Yeah, I heard about that. Ugh. Gig didn't sleep tonight, or last night. Maybe he will tonight. Well, hopefully, Gig. Not sleeping sucks. No, haven't banned anyone yet. I don't want it to be cold anymore. This cat is acting like a fucking retard right now.
Congratulations, Stitching NoFap, you are indeed first.
Yes, he is first. Thanks for the donation, Vegan Gains. Did you see Larry Wheels slap Dean the Great? I don't know who the hell that is.
Jazzmongold, 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 Jazzmongold.
That's nice. That's very nice. All right. I'm warmed up.
Good evening, Richard. You're working out late tonight. Are we reacting to videos later? Are you warm enough down there? Yesterday during your debate I really liked the way you referred to gay stuff as gay shit and you trash-talking homosexuality, steam locomotive emoji, cool face emoji.
I wasn't really trash-talking homosexuality. I was just pointing out that, Christianity is a religion that promotes weakness, and their God demonstrates and promotes weakness. But we're probably gonna just play games later. Maybe while I'm eating, I'll just react to some stuff. But I think we're mostly gonna play games later. Thanks for the donation, though, James.
If I inject into my thigh, is there any chance of hitting a nerve? Also Sustain and 250 milligrams a good starting choice? Been natty for 18 years.
So I wouldn't recommend injecting into your thigh because, yes, there's a very good chance that you'll hit nerves. There's also a lot of blood vessels in your thigh. So your legs, quads, thigh is not a good place to inject. Shoulders and glutes are the safest areas to inject. And I wouldn't do Sustanon. I'd either use Test Sip or Test and Enthate. There's no point in going with a mixed ester. Thanks for the donation, though, Suscuck. What brand of pre-workout to use? I don't. Ugh.
There's just something about a straight young strong black man being homophobic that just gives me the chills in a good way. Steam locomotive emoji, cool face emoji. Did you sleep well last night? If you would ever cuddle with a male, would you be the big spoon?
I guess. I don't know. I've never done that. Thanks for the donation, James. Oh, fuck. My elbow started hurting. I don't get an increase in hematocrit or red blood cells on Boldenone. I also don't get any of the depression or anxiety that people talk about either. Cat's being weird. Damn it. Yeah, my elbow's bugging me. Hey, Gum Gum. You being a good kitty? It's a good cat. Face is really itchy. Ugh. Shit. Let's try with no weight. Yeah, I hurt my elbow a few days ago. Feels better today, but it's still pretty fucked. The adductor's a lot better. Pretty much feels normal right now. But yeah, the elbow's giving me more trouble. Yeah, I'd say steroids improved my mental health rather than being a detriment. Favorite X-Men movie? If we're talking about X-Men specifically, it'd have to be X-Men 2. If it's anything in like the X-Men universe, it would have to be the Logan movie. Wolverine is by far the best fucking character in X-Men. I always wanted Wolverine powers when I was a kid. And I wanted the claws so I could just slice people apart. I don't know if I'll be able to do straight arm pullovers. That's the only reason I'm going to see Avengers Doomsday for the X-Men. I'm probably not going to see that movie either way. Kind of sick of the stupid gay Disney horse shit. I'm gonna try putting an elbow wrap on, see if it helps. Yeah, stupid. You don't pray to Crom. Crom sees prayer as an act of weakness, and he punishes those who pray to him. I literally fucking said that in the debate with Jay Dyer. What are you, an idiot? Oh. What superhero could I cosplay as? I think Bane would make sense. Maybe War Machine. It's War Machine's black too, and he was like always a jacked black dude. Maybe Blade. Something like that would make sense. Bane is South American, so he has brown skin. So, yeah, I could cosplay as Bane. That's why his costume looks like a luchador. He's like Mexican or something. You ever notice how Bane's mask is like a luchador mask? Black Panther, I don't know. It's probably not dark enough. I guess you can't see any part of his body. Yeah, Luke Cage could work. I have to shave my head bald though. Actually, no, Luke Cage does have hair sometimes. Oh. Yeah, steroids definitely help you build bigger traps. My traps were already pretty decent before, but you just become way more 3D on gear. The superhero that I most ideologically align with is definitely the Punisher, though. The Punisher is by far the most based fucking superhero. Batman is like such a fucking gay retard compared to the Punisher. Like, Batman's a complete fucking joke. I farted. Yeah, Red Hood's definitely more based than Batman. Batman's like... It's honestly the like most gay retarded shit. It's not even just gay, like it's also retarded. They've it's gotten to a point where they regularly have to acknowledge it in like the comics and some of the cartoon shows and shit. And it's like yeah, you keep letting the Joker free and then he murders like 300 people or something. And you keep repeating the same process. Why don't you just kill the Joker? But then I'd be just like him. Yeah, but the Joker would be dead and more innocent fucking people would live, so, like, seriously? If Batman could prevent the Holocaust by killing Hitler, are we, like, really gonna take the position that Batman would allow 6 million Jews and 4 million other, you know, people the Nazis didn't like political dissidents, gypsies, gay people, you name it, to be killed? So, like, 10 million total? Batman would be like, but then I'd be just as bad as Hitler if I kill Hitler. Like, it's... Why don't they evolve the character? It's fucking stupid. Just have Batman fucking kill people. It's fucking retarded. So dumb. And, buddy, like, the guy, canonically, in the comics, he can bench 800 pounds. He has, like, fucking crazy retard super strength. You're honestly telling me, like, the amount of times he's fought people, like, on a rooftop, you know, like, beating the shit out of them, none of them have fallen off a fucking roof and killed themselves, or he threw them off a roof and killed them, or hit them so fucking hard their neck snapped, or smashed them on the ground so hard their spine fucking broke, they went into shock and died. Like, it's just retarded.
Not going to lie, Jay kinda cooked you by replying to your strength argument by saying, is strength putting your butthole on the internet? Also, you do realize there's at least one Christian on the whole planet that's bigger and stronger than you.
Okay. That doesn't mean their religion isn't for, like, fucking dumbass pussies. So... And no. Like, dude, I could have full-on fucking gay sex and get pounded by, like, a fucking group of black dudes. The point still stands. Christianity is a religion with a weak God that promotes fucking weakness. The fact that this God demands that you fucking worship him. Why? If you're the ultimate, most strong fucking being in the fucking universe, what do you fucking care about a bunch of inferior beings worshiping you? So that just shows weakness, that you need inferior beings to validate your existence. Two, supposedly he came down to Earth as a human man, and then what does he fucking do? He acts like a fucking bitch. He's claiming to be the new, like, ruler of the Earth, and he's going to, like, create this new kingdom and everything. And then he lets some fucking jackass rat him out to the fucking Romans, and rather than actually demonstrating his true strength as a god and imposing his will on everybody, why have you forsaken me? It hurts. Oh my god. Like, right. I'm sure an all-powerful god would act like a whiny fucking baby when he's pinned to a fucking cross and getting crucified. Like, it's fucking gay retarded shit. Nothing I do in my personal life, no matter how fucking gay it is, it doesn't fucking matter because the point still stands. Christianity is a fucking weak religion for weak people, and it just promotes pussy ass retard mindsets.
Would you rather kiss Stefania after she finished sucking someone else's dick and swallowed their cum? Or right after she ate some non-vegan yogurt? In which scenario would you rather kiss her? You have to pick one. 10-second kissing with tongue.
Those both sound equally as bad, so it'd be like a coin flip. Thanks for the donation, jackass.
Did you hear about the drama surrounding Michael Jordan? What's crazy is apparently they just popped off champagne and the kid go ice down the back of his shirt and MJ was helping him. But yeah, people are saying it was highly inappropriate. What do you think?
They're fucking retarded. Society has just become a bunch of fucking pearl-clutching retards. Thanks for the donation, Pika.
So Batman is basically like the god of the Bible who just can't evolve with the times.
No, he's more like a pussy-ass pacifist who, just lets horseshit happen and won't do anything about it. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Spider-Man is a villain for leaving a splooge all over the city. Well, it dissolves, just like a real spider web, so that's why New York City isn't covered in, like, spider jizz. It just dissolves naturally. I think over the course of, like, 2 or 3 hours.
You know, it's funny how Christians themselves don't believe in evolution, seeing how they themselves just can't evolve with the times.
Yes, that is true. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
Okay, what if it were vegan yogurt? Would you rather make out with Stefani after she ate vegan yogurt, or after she swallowed another guy's cum after sucking his dick?
Guess I'd go with a vegan yogurt. Thanks for the donation, 21st. Fucking hate yogurt. What's the difference between skull crushers with a dumbbell versus a curl bar? You can't use as much weight with a dumbbell. And it does just have a different feel. Like, you're gonna be hitting the muscle a bit differently. The healthiest people in the supermarket have yogurt in their carts. Well, I don't eat fucking yogurt. Show me any motherfucker in the grocery store getting yogurt, and I'll beat the ever-loving fucking shit out of them. Okay? So if they're so fucking healthy, well, how about I pick them up and drop them on their fucking head? They're not gonna be able to do fucking shit. Because they're fucking pussies who eat fucking yogurt. Ugh. Uh-oh, retard alert.
So many straw mans. No, God doesn't need our worship or any validation. Scriptures affirm this. Also, he wiped the whole planet with a flood and will again with fire at the eschaton. Also, Jesus came as a humble servant to save humanity from sin and death.
Oh. Jesus saved humanity from sin and death. Well, too bad he couldn't save anyone when the fucking Nazis took over Germany and committed the fucking Holocaust. So that's nice that supposedly he saved us from sin. That's great. It's too bad he can't stop any, like, fucking mass murders, Holocaust, genocides, you know, any big major wars. Children are getting trafficked and raped constantly. But that's nice to know that he saved us from our sins, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. God doesn't need our worship or any validation. Then why the fuck does it say in the Bible that you need to worship God? So that's just horseshit. He wiped the whole planet with a flood and will again. Okay, so why the hell does he need us to worship him then? Like, by the way, wasn't the whole fucking idea behind the flood to wipe away, like, degenerate people who wouldn't worship him? So, no, God seems to need human validation for some fucking reason, and, I don't know why you'd worship a God that doesn't do shit for you. Again, if you have cancer, well, guess what's gonna save you? Modern medicine, not prayer. You'll see a big correlation between access to modern medicine and cancer survival rates. So if human will and invention and determination is better at saving you from things like cancer or stopping fucking wars or preventing children from being abused, then there's no need for your stupid ass bitch God.
Good job debating those Christians. They had no response other than personal attacks, lol.
Yeah, well, obviously, no shit. Like, buddy, it's so fucking weird. The only thing he could fucking say is you're gay? Well, shouldn't he be fucking worried then? Like, if I'm gay and I want his ass, well, I'm gonna get his ass. So maybe you should start fucking lifting rather than whining about fucking Jesus Christ or something. Because if I'm gay and I'm coming for his ass, well, guess what? He can pray to Jesus all he fucking wants, but I'm taking that ass. Thanks for the donation, E-Nation. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Tell me, if Batman is so overrated, then why is Batman everyone's favorite superhero then?
Because everyone's a fucking retard. Buddy, like, as soon as you fucking grow up and, you start reading more comics, including, like, manga, Batman's a fucking retarded bitch. Like, even, you got the Punisher, 100% absolutely fucking based. Even within Batman's own universe, like Red Hood, you're gonna tell me Red Hood is less based than fucking Batman? So, like, it's just fucking retarded. Um, Within Batman's own universe, you got dudes like Red Hood. You've got fucking Marvel's Punisher. You've got like fucking Berserk with guts. Wolverine. Eat shit. Batman sucks. So he doesn't even have any fucking powers. He's rich and just good at stuff. So I think the Punisher would probably beat Batman in a fight, honestly, if they were to go toe-to-toe. Punisher is probably a little better than Batman at combat. Like, in a general sense. Maybe hand-to-hand combat, Batman would win, but when it comes to tactics overall, I think the Punisher would probably win, and Wolverine would just absolutely fucking annihilate Batman. Batman would have no fucking chance against Wolverine. I love that cope for Batman. Yeah, but Batman could like defeat anybody as long as he can plan long enough. Okay. So Why doesn't he, like, get that fucking Lazarus immortality crap and just wait for everybody to die? That's a tactic, right? He doesn't even have to fight anybody. Just live forever, hide somewhere, and wait for everybody to fucking die. Then he wins, right? Like the whole, oh, but if he plans long enough thing, like, what a load of fucking horse shit. Oh, I could defeat Batman too. I'll wait for him to get too old, and then I'll kick his ass when he's in a little fucking walker, right? I'm smarter than Batman. I'll just live long enough for him to be old, then I'll beat his ass. Fucking stupid. Ugh. I've been doing stiff leg deadlifts. Not conventional.
Hell, Spear the Caveman from Primal is more based than Batman and could fight dinosaurs.
That is true. That is definitely true. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Could Juggernaut beat Batman? Oh, yeah. Juggernaut is probably in most circumstances stronger than the Hulk, so. Oh my god, fucking give me a break.
Sorry man, I'm just teasing you a bit. I am a Christian, but it's all good. I'm being a little bit of a troll right now lol. Also, some people think Batman beats Spider-Man. Spider-Man could literally punch Batman's head off or rip him apart with his hands.
Yeah. The strength and speed disparity, Spider-Man could easily kill Batman. So yeah, they're just stupid. Thanks for that donation, Mac Daddy.
Abductor better is? Sleep well? You are looking bloated.
It's the adductor, not abductor. I don't think I'm looking bloated, but thanks for the donation, James.
Hell Spear could kick Batman's ass.
Yes, he could. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
If someone as stupid and obnoxious as Hassan Piker is popular with women, does that mean every man who gets no pussy has no excuse?
Pretty much, yeah. So, you concede Crom supports man-on-man action. I didn't say he supports it. I said Crom allows you to enact your will. So, do as you will. Like, apparently your god supports fucking child rape. Does he do anything to stop children from getting raped? So, apparently, all good, benevolent being who's all powerful is fine with children getting raped. Oh, wow. Are there just like, is that just one Jay Dyer dipshit? That's support. No, it's not. Somebody doesn't know what support means. Okay, so your god supports child rape. If you're gonna use that definition of support. So if by support you mean he allows you to do whatever you want, okay, well, your god allows you to rape children. So your god's a child rape supporter. Jesus is okay with child rape. Confirmed by a Christian. Oh, God doesn't let anybody rape kids, so, again, how do kids get raped? I'm kind of fucking, done with this douche. Just fucking retard, just taking up space in my chat.
For my ideal pussy, I need to access Umbrella Corp Tech, musical notes emoji, smiley face emoji, cool face emoji, steam locomotive emoji.
Oh, you mean for, like a super jacked woman? Yeah. I feel ya. Thanks for the donation, James. Why do you avoid deadlifts? They're just highly fatiguing, and it cuts into the amount of volume I can do for other exercises, so right now I don't really want to do them. Just do stiff leg. What if you're wrong about God's existence? You end up facing God's judgment. I don't fucking care. I don't waste my time thinking about bullshit, dude. Only a gay retard thinks that way. Should probably wear my elbow wrap.
Precisely. They would be both brawny and brainy. I would create 8. They would be flat-chested, tall and muscular. H, 2 meters. W, 120 kilograms.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Thanks for the donation, James.
Hell, Superman could kick Batman's ass.
Yeah, the only reason Batman was even able to beat Superman at one point is because Superman's also a pansy and held back. And Batman just fought dirty and used kryptonite. Thanks for the donation, though, Dodo. I've definitely gotten a lot stronger. Remember before I was doing 185 with this a couple months ago? This is a Rogue Rhino belt squat machine, and I got the low row attachment for it. Ooh. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Would any set of figure eights work, or is there something to look out for? You mean figure eight straps? I mean, they're pretty much going to be all the same. I think the ones I got are made out of cotton, I think. I'd get ones that are made out of like a natural fiber, not nylon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the ones I got were made out of cotton. Let me just have a quick look. Like, I'd highly recommend them if you're doing heavy shoulder shrugs. They're just way more supportive. Where's the product description? Yeah, I got the Iron Bowl ones. I am pretty sure they're made with natural fibers. Yeah, cotton is the material. Yeah, you want to just make sure you get one with natural fiber. Just because otherwise it'll absolutely tear the shit out of your like hands and wrists. Do they replace all other straps? There's definitely going to be some lifts where you don't want to use figure eight straps with. Just because they're harder to get through a dumbbell and you can't put your thumb over like on a dumbbell. So if you're going to use them for dumbbell exercises, they're not quite as good for something like that. You'd want like normal sort of lifting straps. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Oh.
Gum gum, where is?
He was down here running around, acting weird. I'm assuming he went upstairs and he's just having a nap in his cat tower in my room. Thanks for the donation, James. Did you know Batman used to use guns and kill people? Yeah. He had a Luger pistol. And, I think the editor or the producer or whatever told him to change his how he like solves crimes and stuff because he didn't like how violent it was. All right, one more set. Fart, fart, fart. See the comic team up with Batman, Deadpool, Grant Morrison. Grant Morrison from Castlevania? I didn't see that one. I wish they'd make some real Castlevania games. Not just like, the same fucking Symphony of the Night game over and over again. I don't know why they can't make any good 3D Castlevania games. Do you have a favorite color? Yeah, it's either green or purple. Something like that. I dislike wires. I think that should be good. It should be about fine. I really liked Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis. That was a really sick Castlevania game. That was fucking hard as balls, but it played the shit out of that when I was a kid. That last Castlevania anime on Netflix was so fucking stupid. They really fucked that up. The plot made absolutely no fucking sense. Why is a priest helping a bunch of fucking vampires? They never really gave a good explanation for that. They also had that like demon making machine thing, and it's like, why didn't all the vampires use that to become like super vampires? Why just that one bitch? Like, it was so stupid. None of that made any fucking sense. I have gas. I can't do it with my belt because I have to fart. Come on. Shit. Let's go. My fart's being shy. Come on. There we go. I think I might have more fart. I literally can't. I feel it. It's like gas. Maybe I'll just use the other belt for a minute. I fucking hate it when that happens. Do you do any shoulder mobility work while I stretch? Yeah, it's a later workout than normal. Could you beat your shoulder press PR now? Probably, yeah. Dirk Diggler, $22. Thoughts on taking daily Cialis between 2.5 5 milligrams a day? That's a very low dose. I've been doing it for a month now. And I'm fucking like a god, and my gym pumps are way better. Plus, I'm more confident. It's only $1.60 Canadian a day. Cialis is a really good drug. That's a very low dose. Like, most people probably get the best benefit taking 10 milligrams. But yeah, Cialis is a good drug. Thanks for the donation, dude. I'm very gassy. Cialis and Viagra are very dangerous. No, they're not. In animal studies, almost 50% lost their penis. Well, good thing we're not rats. Ugh. Ugh. No, those are not deadlifts. Yes, those are rows. Fuck.
Your deficit deadlift needs to be smoother. Eyes a little jerky.
Oh. Okay. Thanks for the advice, James. My God. This is 275. Dude, it's finally getting warmer. Got up to, I think 3 degrees today. Which is a lot better than fucking negative 30. Can fucking tell you that much. What kind of boldenone do you take? Boldenone only really comes in an undecillinate ester. If you see something like boldenone and enthate, don't take it. Because one, it's likely fake and random shit. They rarely sell it in an enthate ester. They may be using some kind of industrial solvents. And 3, if it is real boldenone and enthate, it'll hurt like hell. You'll get some of the worst post-injection pain you've ever fucking experienced. Boldenone, undecillinate. It is a very long-acting ester, but it has 0 post-injection pain. Like, it feels like you're not injecting anything. But yeah, you're pretty much only ever going to see it in an undecillinate ester. Like, pretty much nobody can really tolerate the post-injection pain. And it's normally dosed at 300 milligrams per mil. If it's any higher, then, again, it's using some kind of industrial solvent. Don't take it. Why is your hair receding so much? It's literally being the same. Yeah, I'm farting a lot. Why the gray hairs? Yes, that's what happens when you get older. You get gray hairs. You know, like a silverback gorilla. Oh. Yeah, the elbow wrap is just preventing the elbow from hurting. This is the same elbow that I broke mountain biking. And last session when I was benching, it just started hurting. Primo's overrated. And it's just so ridiculously expensive now. Like, why would you bother? You could spend that money on more growth hormone. Like, here's the thing. All steroids basically work the same way. They just activate the androgen receptor in the muscle cell, cause genomic transcription, magic happens, something, something profit, your muscles grow. They all work the same way. There's nothing special about any anabolic steroid that's going to get you more gains. Your choice of steroids is determined by what has the least amount of side effects, most amount of benefits for you personally. So, like, a good example is like a lot of people mythologize Tren as the super duper, like, god tier steroid. Well, Tren is extremely potent. On a milligram for milligram basis, it is definitely stronger than testosterone. But if you can only take like 100 milligrams of Tren per week, and that's like your absolute limit, and anything beyond that, you can't sleep, you feel like shit, all your health markers are going out of whack, you have like ridiculously stupid high libido, like you're going to be healthier and grow more if you just take more testosterone or more of some other drug that you can handle higher doses of. And you're going to be healthier, feel better. So there's nothing special about any anabolic steroid. Like, don't feel like you need Primo or anything. They all work the same way. Like, fundamentally, you're going to basically make the same amount of progress taking like any type of steroid. Did you see Larry Wheels slap the shit out of that tiny nigga? No. Somebody told me about Larry Wheels slapping somebody. Was this over the cuck thing or what? Larry Wheels slap. Larry Wheels slaps boxer Dean the Great for disrespecting him. That guy deserved it, for sure. I would say that is a highly justified slap. That guy was being a dick. That might have been staged. Entirely possible. It is social media, after all. Yeah, I mean, there were some signs that it was staged. Androgenic stages all of his like interactions. I remember that dumbass Wheat Waffles made a video about Androgenic because he's jealous of him. And he went on some rant about how girls don't like big muscles. And then he like cherry picked a bunch of stream clips of him interacting with girls, and they're all staged. And he was too stupid to fucking realize it. I don't know if Tren would make me roid rage like crazy. I was worried about trying Boldenone because a lot of people talk about it triggering depression and anxiety, but it actually did the opposite. It just makes me feel much more relaxed, and I just feel better on Boldenone. So you never know. You might just be a special snowflake that just reacts pretty positively to some of these drugs. So rather than it making me rage, it just gives me like a lot of good positive sort of energy. I'm gonna stay away from Tren for the time being, though. But you never know until you try. there was a dog the size of a bear. It was the Epicyon. That's a very big dog. I like bears. They're very round and friend-shaped.
It's a shame that guy in that video who slapped that other guy is more based than Batman.
Yeah, it is. As far as I know, Batman isn't a cuck. He is kind of gay, honestly, though. Dude, like Catwoman? Like, you kidding me? I think Nightwing, Dick Grayson, I think he ended up fucking Harley Quinn at one point. Yeah, like Harley Quinn's definitely a girl I'd rather fuck than Catwoman, but like not be in a relationship with, obviously. She's just too crazy. But I could imagine like Harley Quinn would be more fun in bed. All right, 6 plates. So this is 585. That will be a PR. Margaret Robbie Harley Quinn or animated series? I think the animated series Harley Quinn was a bit better, but it's hard to compare because one's a cartoon, right? Margaret Robbie did a really good job as Harley Quinn. Really good. Oh, that felt pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some dead hangs after this. Yeah, this is 585. Fuck. Well, no, I won't take Tren primarily because of the mental health side effects. Typically has. Haven't had any acne problems on steroids. Not to belittle your accomplishment, but I low-key saw Julius Maddox repping on a bench. Well, you know, he is Julius Maddox, so...
Yet some haters of the Snyderverse would disagree with you that Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn was good.
They're stupid. Yeah, Margot Robbie did a really good Harley Quinn. She's also pretty hot. I really like Harley Quinn. I love her ass. Oh, dude. I've definitely been, like, a lot hornier on higher doses of test. I just, like... Sometimes I really do need to just, like, try to distract myself. Because, like, holy shit. Once my brain starts thinking about asses, it, like, just doesn't want to stop. Do I like Scatman music? I don't know what the hell that is. Who is worse, Jimmy Carter or Reagan? I'd say probably Jimmy Carter. Just fucking dumbass. Ugh. But in Canada, we got fucking Trudeau. He is infinitely fucking worse than Jimmy Carter. Let me fucking tell you. We've really gotten good at electing fucking retarded, just incompetent fucking lying pussies. What's the best porn category? I don't think this should be controversial, but ass-to-mouth threesomes. There is nothing better than watching a girl eat another girl's ass and then suck a dick after it's just been in that other girl's ass. Nothing better. I also love watching lesbians just sniff and lick each other's butts. That's pretty nice too. Oh, shit.
I'm just going to say it, the Snyderverse was way better than the abomination of the Tsu that James Gunn is doing, starting with that trash Superman movie that premiered last year.
Yeah. I would say Man of Steel is better than that latest Superman movie. Like, oh my god, the amount of problems. The only good thing about that movie was crypto. And, slow, boring. They cast, like, that beta male twink fucking dork as Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor, in the comics, is this tall, jacked, ultra masculine, confident dude. And then they like cast like this guy who just looks like a bitch. I don't know why they keep doing that. They also cast Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor in that other shitty fucking movie, the Batman versus Superman. Like I was like, what the fuck, Jesse Eisenberg? Fuck it, the guy who played fucking Mark Zuckerberg. Like it's retarded. Thanks for the donation though, Dodo. Licking ass has got to be the nastiest shit ever. It's fucking great. I remember there's some chick who subscribed to my OnlyFans, and she was bisexual, and I was like talking up how great ass eating is, and she was too afraid to try it, and then she tried eating ass, and then she said it's fucking awesome, and it's like her favorite thing to do now. It's fucking great. Just buttholes are just amazing. I always thought Lex Luthor was black because he looked black in the 90s cartoon. Are you nuts? I don't think he looked black in the 90s cartoon. The fuck are you talking about?
That is Nicholas Gillitzin.
The guy who played Lex Luthor in that last gay Superman movie. Thanks for the donation, James. Yeah, they did so much gay shit. Like, apparently, James Gunn said that last Superman movie was an analogy of the Palestine conflict. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, well, I'm not fucking paying for that shit. My ass if I'm gonna watch that in fucking theaters. Also, it looks like the US is actually gonna clap Iran. So hopefully it happens sooner rather than later. But they may do a B-2 bomber strike. Ooh. Ah. Oh man.
Why did people hate the Snyderverse so much compared to the MCU anyway? The MCU isn't even that good anyway. By the way, the Snyderverse was more comic accurate.
I don't know if you could say it's more comic accurate. Like in some ways it is, some ways it isn't. It's better. I think the one thing that made Man of Steel a little stupid was how his father died, and the like scene with the where he saved the kids on the bus. That was stupid. They should have just cut that out of the movie. His dad was like, "You should have just let a group of children die." Um, what? And then for absolutely no reason, just so he could like hide his identity, which didn't really make much sense anyway. He told Clark to just let him die in that like storm or whatever. Like, it was so stupid. Ugh. Like, what's weird too is in the comics, Clark's parents always told him that he had to use his powers to enact good in the world. But for some reason in the Snyder movie, they were like, yeah, hide your powers, don't do anything with them, let people die. I did not understand why that was in the movie. They should have just had like his like adopted father just die of a heart attack or something. You know, something Superman wouldn't be able to like save him from. That's at least better than that stupid shit. Ugh. The other retarded thing was Superman needed Batman's help to save his mom. Like, why? Um Superman has super hearing. He'd be able to find her in like 2 seconds and just annihilate everybody. Like, I don't know why they did so much dumb shit with some of those movies. Ugh. I don't know who the fuck the writers are or whatever for these movies. Like, they're just so bad. Like a fucking 8-year-old could write a better script.
The new Supergirl looks interesting.
Looks fucking stupid. Yeah, interesting is one way to put it, but I'd say it looks fucking dumb. Like, they're making her some stupid degenerate party girl. I don't know why. It's a lot of weird fucking decisions being made. I don't know why. And it takes place on some alien planet where humans are. I don't know. Hopefully, they end up having like a Superman versus Doomsday movie. I'd like to see something like that. And have the death of Superman storyline. That'd be cool. Watch Zootopia 2. Yeah, I want to watch Zootopia 2. Oh. I don't know who I'd choose to play Supergirl. I don't know who the best cast would be.
A lot of people also hated Man of Steel because of how violent it was, with the critics complaining about all the buildings being destroyed, even though keep in mind the Avengers in the MCU also destroyed a lot of things.
I don't know how Superman's supposed to fight a guy who, while fighting 3 other people who have the same powers, without like destroying something. So it's like just dumb. It's just, you know, gay feminized bullshit. Well, and we know for a fact all the people doing movie reviews, they're like literally all fucking communists. Any movie or a video game that has anything remotely masculine or anything that would be remotely interesting to men, they give it a bad review. So who gives a shit? Rhea Ripley? I mean, she's hot, but I don't think I'd cast her as Supergirl. Uh, I have a like tight thing here. Kaylee Spaney. No. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, that would not work. She looks like too much of a dork. Ugh. When I think of Supergirl, I think of like Supergirl from the Justice League cartoons and Power Girl from the same cartoon. Just like she's basically a Supergirl clone that was aged up. They need like some chick who looks like cute, pretty, and fit. Yeah, Eugenia Cooney is Supergirl, sure. Yeah, cast Bella Ramsey. Oh my fucking god. What's hilarious is apparently Bella Ramsey isn't getting casting calls anymore after that Last of Us show. So we probably won't be seeing much of Bella Ramsey anymore. Thank fuck. Dude, like everything about her, literally just everything. I can't think of a single fucking good thing about that dumbass. Just absolutely worthless fucktard. Like, honestly, imagine looking that fucking hideous and ugly, and then somebody asks you to play, like, Ellie from The Last of Us. You'd think a sensible person would be like, yeah, no, I don't think so. Like, I'm clearly not a good cut for that character. Like, imagine if you go up to a fat black dude and ask them to play James Bond. Like, why are you asking a fat black dude to play James Bond? Like anybody with any fucking sense in their head would just say no. Like, find somebody better. Like, I'm just not fit for the role. But here's this dumb fucking bitch. I'm a good actor. It doesn't matter how I look. Feminism. And then just acts like an absolute fucking retard the entire show. I'm gonna be a dad. Look at me. Where's my gun? I'm about to kill zombies. Kill the zombies. And then, like, when you see the fucking scenes, like, oh my god. Fucking idiot. Fucking hater. Like, imagine being that fucking stupid. I lost concentration. I didn't get the other 10s. Like, that was just absolutely insane. Like, you know for a fact, especially on season 2, she played herself. She didn't play Ellie. She played herself. Just some dumbass fucking, like, modern teenage girl. So she can't act. She's a fucking idiot. She's also just a shitty person. She, like, quit veganism.
Why do modern movie critics suck so much these days, VG?
Because they're all fucking retards who went to college and got indoctrinated into fucking communism. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Yeah, she quit veganism because she said she needed to pack on muscle in order to play Ellie from The Last of Us. She got fatter. If you look at her from season 1 to season 2, she got fatter. Like, I needed to start eating eggs for the protein. I used to be vegan. I'm sort of still vegan-ish, but I needed eggs for the protein. Dude. Just give me, like, one scene where I'm like a zombie or something, and, like, I'm supposed to attack Bella Ramsey. Oops! I didn't mean to smash her on her head that hard. My bad. Fuck. Oh. Well, Idris Elba could play James Bond. I'm not saying a black person couldn't play James Bond. I'm just, like, giving an example. There's, like, clearly people who are just not fit to play certain roles. And Bella Dumbass, Potato Head, just is completely unfit to play a character like Ellie.
Who wins in a fight, Superman versus Homelander? I feel like Homelander would win cause he's literally Superman who doesn't hold back and fights dirty. Some may argue Superman has better feats, like being able to bench press Earth 5 days straight no sweat.
Superman would beat Homelander. There's just clearly a huge strength discrepancy between Superman and Homelander. Like, Homelander is definitely inspired by Superman, but Superman in the comics, like, just based on the lore, is far more powerful. Thanks for the donation, though, Mac Daddy. Where's my drink? Isn't the real voice actress for Ellie, like, a 50-year-old woman? She wouldn't be able to play Ellie. Oh my god. Why in the fuck Yeah, Ashley Johnson. She probably did the voice and motion capture for Ellie. She actually looks kind of chubby. Honestly, okay, she gained weight recently. Honestly, she would have been better. Still. Yeah, she's actually pretty. Dude, honestly, I would be a better fit to play Ellie. They should have just cast me. It's fucking stupid. And I mean, I actually like pussy, just like Ellie does. So, yeah. I don't even think Bella Ramsey's a real lesbian. uh, Henry Cavill, best looking male actor. Maybe. I think I'd rather have like if I'm thinking of actual Hollywood actors, I think I'd rather look like Chris Hemsworth in terms of physique. Because like he went on steroids to play Thor. I'd rather just be bigger and more muscular. But Henry Cavill looked good when he was playing, like especially when he was playing Geralt in The Witcher. I think that was when he was at his most jacked. All right, 66 pounds. Um, Ellen Page no longer exists. She is Elliot Page now. Or he is Elliot Page. She gender transitioned. I never liked Ellen Page. I don't think she'd be a good fit for Ellie either. Ellen Page is too like weak and meek of a person. She just doesn't have the kind of I don't know, charisma, fearlessness and stuff like in order to actually play Ellie. I think there's very few female actors who could play Ellie well. Very few. Especially these days, women are like just raised to be like fucking just annoying, whiny, entitled cunts. Bro stuck at 300k subscribers since 2015. Better than being stuck at the same fucking McDonald's flipping burgers, dumb fuck. Have fun with the rest of your night. Clearly can't get any fucking pussy if you're over here talking shit. So, have fun with your hand, dipshit. The girl who does the voice work and mocap for Ellie. She's younger than I thought she was, but she's not young enough to play Ellie. She looks like she's close to 30. Bilateral versus unilateral dumbbell bicep curls, like doing them unilaterally with the other arm leaning. I find you can do more weight when you do unilateral. And I don't really like doing them on a steep incline. I find that you just don't have enough leverage, and it's just too awkward. I'd be a good pick to play Cyborg from Teen Titans. I don't know enough about the character. I don't know if I would be able to play Cyborg well. Could a young Kristen Stewart have played Ellie? Definitely not. Oh my god, don't get me started with fucking Kristen Stewart. That fucking bitch. Dude, I remember when she was gonna play Mystique in the X-Men movie, and for whatever reason, she gained weight and got fatter. And then people were talking about it, how she's like kind of chubby, and she's playing this like character that's supposed to be really lean and athletic. And her response was, I want to be like a model for young girls that you don't have to look a certain way and like do things like diet and exercise and eat healthy and live a healthy, disciplined lifestyle. I want to teach young girls that you can be a fat, undisciplined, lazy fucktard. And even when you're getting paid millions of fucking dollars for a fucking movie role where you're supposed to play a fucking lean athletic person, you can still stay a fat fucking lazy bitch and still get paid fucking money. That triggered the fuck out of me. Like, holy shit. We're talking about fucking body positivity in that fucking context when most people are fucking overweight as shit and she can't lose 10 fucking pounds for a movie role and she thinks she's being a positive influence on people by saying don't eat healthy, don't exercise. Like, oh my god. And her male co-stars, what do? Oh, you've got fucking Wolverine, who's on all kinds of fucking steroids, dieting like crazy and dehydrating himself, so he looks as ripped as possible. You know, like it's so retarded. But like, oh my god, the entitlement from these like, so no, there's no chance that idiotic entitled fucking woman could ever play a good Ellie. Kristen Stewart's a terrible fucking actress. Wouldn't you want to look like The Rock or Jason Momoa? Well, I don't like The Rock. Like, in Black Adam, he looked jacked. Like, same with the smashing machine. Like, I prefer that body over any other actors, but The Rock's a fucking idiot. He's a tool bag. And Jason Momoa doesn't really work out. At least not anymore. Like, clearly not taking the gym seriously. Ugh. The Rock has never been in a single good movie ever in his life. Walking Tall sucked. That was fucking boring. I don't know why. Like, there's not a single movie he's ever been in that was any good. Not one. I don't know why he's one of the highest paid actors in Hollywood. All the movies he's done, just shit.
Marry, fuck, kill. Dina, Ellie and Abby from Last of Us 2. Did you hear about the original God of War trilogy being remade with T.C. Carson, the OG Kratos voice actor? Superman is a bitch. Homelander would take advantage of that and laser him in half, lol.
Homelander wouldn't be able to laser Superman in half. Like, Superman's defeated stronger opponents, so, like, there's just no way Homelander would have a chance. Fuck, Mary, kill, Dina, Ellie, Abby. Probably kill Ellie, fuck Dina, marry Abby. It's basically... Because, like, Abby is definitely the best looking, in my view. Dina's also, like, an idiot. Definitely wouldn't want to marry her. She, like, got pregnant like a fucking moron. And Ellie, like, she's cute, but, you know, she's lesbian, so it's either fuck or kill, so, and she's the least attractive to me, so. Thanks for that donation, though, Mac Daddy. I'd fuck the shit out of Abby. Dude. She's sexy. And, bonus. We know for a fact, because it is in the lore, it's literally in a cutscene in the game, she likes having sex from behind. So, that works for me. Want to see her bend over that big muscle booty. Ugh. I'm definitely getting stronger. 65s are feeling pretty easy. think my arms and everything have gotten bigger, especially once I diet down for the summer. I'm gonna look fucking jacked. Oh, shit. That is tearing up my hands. No, Abby isn't trans, you fucking retard. I don't know where you got that stupid fucking idea from. Holy crap, it's already like 1 a.m. Fuck me. I don't know what the taboo is with like muscular girls. Like, seriously. It's also kind of more fun when they can fight back a little bit. Like when you're doing non-consent play in the bedroom, like so many girls are just so fucking weak. It's like you're not even really doing anything. So it's cool if they can like actually like provide some resistance. What's the weather gonna be like tomorrow? -3. It's better than, horrible. Oh. Yes. It has snowed. I live in Canada. Oh yeah, I'd fuck She-Hulk. Yeah, She-Hulk is super hot. Oh my god, those big fucking juicy muscular cheeks. And her green ass. Oh, dude, imagine that. Yeah, that'd be hot. I was playing that new Marvel beat 'em up game with She-Hulk. She's fucking sexy in that. Dude, her fucking cheeks are just so nice. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna stream later. I'm just gonna make food first. Yeah, we're probably just gonna play games like Reanimal. No, I haven't read Vagabond. It's definitely on my list. I got an apple pie and a Lenny cookie from the gas station. Wanted to pig out today. Haven't done that in weeks. I don't like apple pie. I did have the Lenny and Larry's cookie bar today. Those are good. DI unban me. Why the fuck? What the fuck? Why did you ban me again? Probably because you said something fucking stupid in chat. Yeah, you know why. It's because you're being a fucking dickhead. So, don't mention they who shall not be named or fuck around with that horse shit. You know, it pisses me off. There you go. You should be unbanned now. Thanks for the donation, dude.
Has your position changed on Thomas Pinel? If you haven't heard, he underwent double eye surgery.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I
think you
fucking
need to
heard
be a man
about
and
it.
admit you were wrong and jumped to conclusions, man. What coping mechanism do you have for the surgery?
Yeah, it's all fake. It's bullshit. He basically had some agreement with some like dumbass fucking doctor to do some sham fucking surgery on him. And that's all that there is to it. He lied about fucking everything. There was nothing wrong with his fucking eyes. He pulled out of the fight because he's a fucking bitch and he's getting his ass kicked by fucking Gon. The first like 3 doctors he went to said there's nothing fucking wrong with him, and then randomly out of fucking nowhere he finds some like dumbass fucking doctor who supposedly did some sort of surgery on him. Who the fuck knows what it actually is? He might not have even given him any kind of fucking surgery, or if it was some sort of surgery, it's some like minor thing that he didn't need and wouldn't hurt him. Like, it's clearly bullshit. Ugh. Thanks for the donation, Tool. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of pie either. It is kind of overrated. I do like pumpkin pie and I like pecan pie, and that's the extent of my liking of pie. There's that clip of him doing kick-ups with a soccer ball with eyes that he supposedly can't track objects with anymore. Yeah. Well, he also said he couldn't open his one eye, which he did multiple fucking times when he, like, right after the fight, no problem. Like, everything was totally fake. The guy's completely and utterly full of shit, just lying about everything. Like, again, if there's something genuinely wrong with his eyes and it had something to do with the fight, why did he not mention exactly what type of procedure he got? Why is he unable to mention exactly what the fucking problem is with his eye? Like, it's all just made up horseshit. Like, what's going on is Dana White is on his ass. So Dana White wants to cut him, not pay him his, he probably has like a fight contract. Dana wants him cut and doesn't want to pay him his contract. And he's making sure Dana can't do that by trying to get like these stupid doctor opinions who are just fucking whores, who will just say whatever he wants. Oh, wait. I didn't. Oops. Is that gonna fucking play? There we go.
Can you please play RE4 Remake tonight? Or even RE2 Remake is fine. In preparation of RE9 coming out in a couple weeks. I'm playing RE4 Remake with Ashley Nude Mods. Ashley is only 20 years old. She's hot. Is 18 a good age of consent number? Lower or not?
Yeah, 18's a good age of consent. Yeah, Ashley was really fucking sexy in the remake. I like the Ashley Nude Mods. I was planning on playing Reanimal since I just bought that. Maybe we can play RE4 before RE9 comes out. Thanks for the donation, Mac Daddy. Reanimal is like a 2-hour game. It's that short? I knew it wasn't going to be long, but I swear I've already put in more than 2 hours into that game. I don't know. Well, if we finish it tonight, we can just start with RE4 or Battletoads. Who the fuck knows? All right. That's it for the workout. My elbow still hurts like hell. It's actually hard to flex. But I'm going to go make food and then I'll be back on probably about an hour, so like 2 a.m. So we'll play some games, Reanimal, maybe RE4. I think I already installed a Sexy Ashley mod. So we'll do that later. But big thanks to everybody who donated on Streamlabs. Really appreciate it. Keep making those steroid gains and we'll see you in about an hour.